Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stories, The Path of Destinies. Okay, so I've done a little bit of research on this, and sorry for the last episode, just kind of repeating all the stuff that I had to do.
But he couldn't hear his enemy.
There we go. Just wanted to make sure that guy blew up. And what we have to do is repeatedly, and I mean repeatedly, go through the first 5 chapters, I believe it is, over and 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 over. And each time we do, we'll be able to get to a further point in the game where we are allowed to make our own choices again without dying. Wow, what the hell are you doing? Oh, get rid of him. So, in order for us to actually get somewhere in the game, we have to go through these 5 chapters over and over again, and then it will allow us to make choices that will actually affect the outcome of the game and get us a little further ahead. So it's going to be a little bit tougher for me to be able to release as many episodes as I normally have, for the sole fact that I'm going to be recording, well, not recording, like the first hour that I'm playing each time I release a video. So I don't know how I'm going to...
As he came around the bend...
Oh, there he is again. He did.
On the side of the path. And Renata could
Cut his head off.
Familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
So we're going to have to go through what I showed you in the last episode, plus the stuff in this episode as well, to get further ahead and progress the game.
What was the point of this gate? Did they think no one would notice the lever?
Protect the stairs.
The long stairs.
So
he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
it's going to be pretty tedious in order for us to be able to get that, but I do want to be able to do some of them for you guys. I don't know if we'll end up doing all of them, because when you think of it, guys, that is like, say, 24 hours of gameplay for me to be able to release 24 episodes, and I'm not sure if I'll have the time to invest in that. I'd like to say yes.
It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
Okay. So it is something that I definitely want to be able to try to put out for you guys. But I'm going to need to know that you guys are supporting this and you really want to see the different episodes. And I'll try to crank out as many as I can to you guys and keep the series going.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead. Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why?
Oh no.
He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lupino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
Okay, so when we were choosing the opposite choice, what's going to happen if I choose this one here? We're going to die and I'll have to go back and replay it. So I'm going to have to go through and do each one.
A few days later, the sun dimmed. A great void opened in the sky, black as the Iblis stone itself. It stretched and ripped like a vast fatal womb, and a gaze black and pitiless as the sun passed through the void into the land. And so the lost god Iblis once again came into his own, and time stopped. He had tried something bold and paid the price for it.
So see, when we do this here, and we choose the one that kills us, this is, I said it backwards before, but when we do this here, I have to go back through and replay that level and choose the right choice, the one that got us to the good ending.
What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other.
There we go, skip all that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to run through this. I'm going to grab...
This chest was filled with reprints of the entire Sandman series. Reprints? God, what was the point of collecting those? Ooh, and there was something else.
So I'm going to bring you guys back once I get to the story choice. We'll choose the proper one this time, and then hopefully we'll get to something new before the end of the episode. If not, I'll bring you guys back once I actually get to that point. Oh, I'm gonna die. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a second.
Take a leap of faith, said the inscription. But they did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted off, and a long lance of the Imperial flagship. Bernardo turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The Far Speaker croaked, "Return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Bernardo. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfair out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war. "Avalon, here we come," he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. "Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together," she said. And so, after a bit of an argument, Bernardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it. But he knew what he would do. Bernardo smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Bernardo owed him and his mother so much. Bernardo lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
Alright guys, so what I've actually done, we saw the ending that I did, that we kind of missed from the previous episode. It was a really crappy quality. So I put that in there for you guys, and I found out...
burn. "Sorry, kid," Bernardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Bernardo had to run after him.
So what I did is I restarted a new game. So instead of going to continue game, I went to new game. And I believe we're going to have to restart right from the very beginning. And I'm not sure if it's play right through. Because I think you have to get through a certain amount of chapters before you can actually do anything to affect the ending.
"Hey," Bernardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you."
Hopefully it doesn't do the tutorial.
Right? "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Yeah, it does. So I think in order for you to be able to come through and get the other endings, yeah, that's great. So I'll be epically badass at every competition that I do, or every fight that I get into. And I think we're going to have to play through each part right from the beginning again and again and again.
The kid.
And I don't know whether or not it's worth it for us to be able to do this. Oh, wait. Oh, crying out loud. 3 of you? And go over there.
Oh, right.
Because
the Gate of Heroes.
This is going to be a hell of a lot of work.
Making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renata going to get a hero sword?
So what I was thinking, guys, is
wind essence?
If you want me to go through and get some of the endings, maybe not all of them, but you want to get me, or want me to get some of the majority of the endings, leave a like for this. I'm gonna have to get like five likes on this in order to continue, because I'm gonna have to go through the beginning repeatedly, and I'll cut a lot of it out because I'm sure you guys don't want to be able to see the whole thing over and over again.
QED.
Because this is something that we saw 24 episodes ago, and I'm gonna have to play through this beginning part 23 more times, or 19 more times.
Laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And the ravens had come to burn her, and she'd made him promise to protect the kid, but she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
So, like,
he came up to a ledge.
Yeah.
It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
So it is something that we could definitely do, but only if there's going to be the support for it, because I'm not going to continue doing a series that people aren't going to want to watch. Especially if we
and chase the kid down.
We've already done this repeatedly.
He hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Because I'm gonna have to go through this. Hopefully I can turn off the whatever you call it.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you've never.
Hopefully I can turn off the tutorials.
Time when attacking.
Because that would save me a hell of a lot of time. And I can fast track through these, and obviously I won't be recording all of this for you guys to see. I'll cut all this crap out and get to the point where we can change the story.
She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! But the kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Yeah, he did. So you guys let me know. If you want me to continue on with this, then you leave a like and tell me in the comments or something like that, and say, Chills, we want to see more. I don't care if I gotta watch it 60 times. and we'll continue on with the
book
series.
was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it there, guys. This is just a lot of repetitiveness, and the video is dragging on more than it has to, because we've all seen this before. So like I said, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know if you want to have this series continue, and if I get 5 likes on this, I'll continue doing it, and I'll play through until we get to the choices, and I'll put the choices in the video, and I'll cut it all down so that we'll see the new story kind of thing. And I don't know how long the episodes will be. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10, could be 20 for all I know. But I got to know whether or not we got support behind this for me to be able to continue doing all the endings. And yeah, it'll be a lot of work for me. So like I said, the amount of videos will probably drop, because it's going to take an hour of playthrough before I even get to a story for me to be able to record whatever 10-20 minutes of story. So that'll be the tough part for me, but I will pump out videos as much as I can. As you guys know, there's lots of new series on my channel, so even if this one does end, I've got plenty of others to take its place. There's the new Portal Knights is out, Nephilim is out. I still have both modded, or the 3 Minecraft servers that I'm on. There's the Perfect Angle, there's Neon Chrome, there's the Rogue Harvest, which will be coming back. I believe there's a new update out for that, and a whole bunch of other stuff coming all the time. So you guys let me know down there in the comments and with likes if you guys want to have the series continue, or if you're okay with it ending. I'm probably going to put out one more video anyways, just to kind of let you know what's happening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, especially if you want more. And if you want to see different videos from different series every single day, be sure to hit the sub button too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.